Again, Team Utrecht playing in the green, Team Leman playing in the purple. And Team Utrecht will start things off. Here we go. Leno. They find Nesta underneath. Fading away, no good. Koic with the board. Jang. Chef Koic. He finds Vasic underneath. A foul called though. I believe that is called on Team Utrecht, but it's on the floor. Koic. High post play. Utrecht will be called for a holding foul. That Koic shot will not count. No points on the board just yet. Koic, same play, he's open again. Vasic with the board, over top of Agassi, who spins and eventually wins after working on his offensive rebound game. Leno now attacking Jang, they flip it back, Agassi steps back for two, Agassi no make. Utrecht come away with the board. If that will go. Foul called on that. If the ball sailed out of bounds, but Koic called for a holding foul. So it's fresh 12 for Utrecht. Brian Albert steps on the court. Agassi underneath looking to attack Jang. And Jang is called for the foul on the floor. So far, it's been more fouls than points. We're a minute in. We've seen 4 fouls and 1 bucket by Mihailo Vasic, the manimal. Alberts. Crossing over, flipping it back to Schaftenaar, who's a shooter. Utrecht up 2-1. Jang almost loses to Wilson. Finds Vasic. Now it's Jang from the outside. Rolls off the rim and that will be Liman's possession. Take a look as Olaf Schaftenaar got open off of that Brian Albert's crossover. Both these fellas recently made the transition to Team Utrecht in 3x3. Koic flips it to Vasic. Vasquez underneath. Takes his time and beats Nesta to the bucket. 2-2. Leno now.
Score 2-2.
So another foul called on Liman, who used their fouls as take fouls a lot. Those of you that are not familiar with that concept, a team foul in 3x3 can be used to keep a team from scoring if you put it on the floor. They try to do that. Alberts misses the running layup, lead with the board. Now it's Jang on the rack attack. And an offensive foul call as he cleared some space with his off arm.
So there's a clear out.
Leno Witteveen got hit in the gums on that one. Oh, yeah, he smacked him right in the face with that off arm.
So Alberts to take it out for Team Utrecht.
Alberts will take the check.
Hands it off.
And they go to Agassi inside. Schaftenaar, pull up 2. And that one's sailing. So a bit of a slow game to start things off here. 4 fouls, Liman 2 fouls on Utrecht, and only a 2-2 score after 2 minutes. Jang. Liman is obviously looking to get him going. Jang now is open underneath with an errant pass.
A little off the mark. Bounces out of bounds in possession. And we'll go back to Team Utrecht.
Witteveen to Agassi underneath, and he's hacked. As Vasic didn't want a bucket and decided to put him on the line. So Agassi puts Utrecht up by 1. 3-2 here. We are just over 2 minutes into this one. Vasic open, ties the game.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Leno on the rack attack underneath, blocked by Vasic, gets his own board. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Agassi gets by everyone. Nesta Agassi bringing the energy out here for Team Utrecht.
For extra measure.
有着施马力神的一次双手暴扣。炸裂篮筐。
Vasic. They run the high post play again. This time it's a foul on Team Utrecht.
绿队犯规。
Warning issue.
And these two teams, they've racked up 8 fouls in 2.5 minutes. They've been hacking like some lumberjacks. Kojic, they run the same play. It's good for Kojic. That's 5-4. Witteveen kicking it out. Agassi, that pass was just a little bit off the mark.
5-4.
凭借刚才的2分命中，目前利曼队5-4暂时领先。
Kojic. They go for high post action again. This time they do another handoff off the dribble this time. Kojic just flips it into Vasic. What a pretty pass. How did he find him on that? 6-4.
Vasic scored, so number 5 on Team Leman.
Take a look at this one-armed sidewinding pass to Vasic right on cue. You can see these fellas have played together for a while. So Liman with a little bit of a lead going into our first TV timeout. 6-4 here. The venue's filled up nicely, as you can see on the side of these teams. Dalger Boulevard, stand up.
Who here is cheering for Team Leman? Make some noise!
Crowd clapping it up for Team Liman again. They feature 2 Chinese players in Chengdu and Ning. Witteveen hands it off to Schaftenaar. Schaftenaar looking for space against Kojic. Crosses, steps back. That's a deep one-pointer, no good. And that will go out of bounds.
Possession will go to Team Leman.
Possession back to Team Liman.
利曼队球权。加上比分6-4，利曼队暂时领先2分。
Kojic steps up,
Goes up straight away off
but misses the 2.
no signal.
And Schaftenaar trying to get Kojic on an island down there, but that pass will sail out of bounds.
6-4, 6 minutes, 21 seconds remaining game. Team Leman.
So Zhang will take the check for Liman now. Ning Zhang.
球场上，李胜东再度来到了场上。
Zhang attacking the rack. That pass is picked up by Nesta. He finds Schaftenaar underneath. Easy layup. Utrecht back within 1.
反击达成，5-6。
Now it's Kojic
6-5.
trying to attack Alberts. No crisp switch on Utrecht, so Zhang's open for 2, but can't connect just yet.
Out of bounds.
球出界。
So a low-scoring affair here early.
Team Utrecht ball.
Alberts, the former Gonzaga player, again transitioning into 3x3 here. Crosses over, takes his space, steps back, that goes down. Score is tied.
中距离掉头，蔡双再度来到了平分，6-6平。
6-6 tie.
Vasic underneath, and that is easy money.
篮下马基奇再胜，7-6。
Now Nesta, same spot, goes for the handoff. Albert stepping back, 2-point shot, front rims it.
成功的防守。
And some physical contact underneath.
无球队员抢位
He
非
called
常的
for a
激烈的
foul
凶
on
猛
the，Vasic
裁判
steal
的
there.
防守犯规，利曼队球权。
Leman, try to get Zhang open underneath, and it hasn't been Ning Zhang's game so far. I think he may have inadvertently hit Agassi in the crown jewel there.
15 seconds away from the halfway mark.
Look at Zhang is trying to clear some space. I think referee Donald Quinn is going to take a look at whether that was excessive contact or not.
All right, referee, the scores table. Let's check it out.
在场上，我们再度看到现在场上的比分形势7比6，利曼队暂时领先1分。
So fresh 12 for Team Utrecht.
Warning issue.
So flopping warning called
6.
for Team Liman here.
获得了直球权。
Vitve tries to look for Agassi, but there's some animal hands in there. Got his mitts on the Wilson in that. Kojic open for 2, and that's long range like a satellite phone.
2分再说，关键的2分。
Vitve, can he answer? That's no good. Alberts with the board. Steps back behind the line. Alberts in and out.
篮板球被张宁拿到。
So Liman with a bit of a lead here. Now it's Kojic, but an offensive foul called.
Offensive foul.
Vasic with foul number 6 on Liman. Take a look back and Chef Koya.
这样的话，利曼队全队分次数来到6次。
Koftanar attacking Vasic, spinning and fading. And that one will take all of the Schelde Sports rim, but it drops. Kojic. 2 big steps, launches one with a hand in his face. It don't matter for Kojic. Koftanar with the answer on this one at side rim. So Liman a 4-point lead here. Near the 4-minute mark. Kojic again on the rack attack. This time he shares with Vasic. And the 1-2 punch from Liman is in full effect as they're taking a little bit of a lead here. Koftanar looking for space, nothing there. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Alberts has to pull up. That board will end up with Koftanar. Alberts again. This time he goes and attacks the rack. Alberts leans and lays 12-8. The lefty layup. Kojic fakes it again. Vasic underneath. Now a foul's called. And that's in the shooting motion. So the 5th foul on Team Utrecht. And that results in a manual free throw. We'll see that come up after the second TV timeout here. These fellas, they probably have GPS location set for each other. They can find each other anytime, anywhere.
快速拿出手机去扫描我们的二维码，把你的自拍照上传，就有机会得到利曼队全队亲笔签名球衣一件。
Kylo Vasic, the Olympian, this year's World Cup winner on the line. Breaks the free throw. Vitve is open for 2. That one's going to end up at the Twin Towers. Out of this venue.
距离这场比赛结束的时间还有3分30秒，利曼队暂时领先。 张宁的强突，
Zhang
加动作，将球打
letting
进。
this one go down, so Ning Zhang's on the board.
13-8.
13-8. Vitve. Floaty this time, no good.
马西奇篮板球拿到，再给到张宁。
Now it's Zhang in the corner.
Corner.
4 seconds on the shot clock. They look at Kojic. Kojic gets fouled. And that take foul will put Utrecht at 6 fouls.
选择了提前犯规，两边的犯规次数都是来到了6次。
So both teams at the bonus. Next foul will result in 2 free throws.
张宁要挡拆，再给队友。
Kojic
连续挡拆，
looking for
上
space.
旋，
Alberts
球
with the
被抢
defense
断。
on the pass. He's all by himself. That Result to make those. Schaftenaar with the rebound. Alberts again by himself. Pulls up another two. Alberts. Schaftenaar again with the rebound. This time the Manimal gets his hands in there. Kojic, another long range shot. No good. Schaftenaar in rhythm with no connection. Their offense has dried up a little bit.
And that's a foul, and that puts Team Utrecht in the penalty.
This time, Team Utrecht gets fouled, or fouls actually. So Vasic will step up to the line for 2 free throws. Vasquez. That's good. So Liman extends the lead to 6 with an opportunity to get to 7 points over Team Utrecht here. We are under the 2.5 minute mark in this one.
Number 2.
And that's good as well. 15 to 8 now. Agassi behind the back finds Leno with the vein. Leno attacks the rack and flips up the shot. That's blocked by Kojic. Vasic inside, clearing some space underneath. I thought that was an easy lay, but it rolled off the rim. He tries again, spins, and another foul's called. So Mihailo Vasic again at the stripe for 2 as Alberts reaches in and doesn't get Wilson. He gets a lot of Serbian arm on that. So Liman, after a slow start, cruising like the Fast and the Furious here. Vasic puts in another one, 16 to 8.
Number 2.
And that one's good as well. So this went from a tied game to a big lead here for Liman. Utrecht have to find some offense and have to find it quick. Alberts 1-2 with Agassi underneath, easy layup. That helps, but Jang answers with 2 points. Oh, that's an in and out. Albertson again hasn't been able to connect at all from the outside. Jang tries another one and eventually gets that one to go down. So Liman at a comfortable 19-9 lead. It took him a while to get things going. But now it's Ning Zhang starting to get involved. And watch out for that man because he can get hot in a minute. Schaftenaar shares. Witteveen steps back, gets blocked. But Chengdu Li got a little bit too much arm on that.
And both teams in the penalty. 3-2 shots. Regardless, however, as he was fouled behind the 2-point line.
两分线外的投射遭遇到了打手犯规，2次发球。
Leno front rims the first.
在4对3的比赛当中，全队累计犯规达到7、8、9次，将会受对手实施2次罚球。
And he will get that one to go down. Liman with possession here with 1:19 to go and an opportunity at game point. A 2 will end things here for them. Zhang. Zhang looking for space. Flipping it back to Kojic. Kojic finds Zhang somehow. Pretty pass by Kojic, but not a make. Zhang chases down his own board. Deep shot by Ning Zhang, but Chengdu Li this time with the board. Zhang gets a 3rd try, and you know what? You don't want to give him 3 shots at it. That's a victory for Liman at the hands of Ning Zhang. First 2 were no good. They got a rebound on both. So Team Liman, after a little bit of a struggle at the start, put away Team Utrecht on that Ning Zhang shot and take a victory in this one, 21-10.